Introducing the starting five for your Indiana Pacers. At forward, 6'9", number 1, Obi Toppin. At forward, 6'5", number 23, Aaron Neesmith. At guard, 6'4", number 2, Andrew Nemhard. In the middle, 6'8", number 43, Pascal Siakam. At guard, 6'5", 0, Tyrese Halliburton. The head coach for your Indiana Pacers is Rick Carlisle. Another round of applause for your Indiana Pacers.
All right, let's check out the starting group for the Thunder. Two big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2, and it's Williams in at the 3. And for Indiana, Halliburton and Nemhard make up the backcourt. Toppin out there with Aaron Neesmith, and it's Siakam in at the center position. We should be in for a fast-paced game tonight, Legs. Two teams that like to get out and run.
Yeah, you're about to see a track meet out there. Both teams want to get up and down. You're going to see that scoreboard lit up.
Now here's Toppin. Neesmith on the wing. Three-pointer. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Williams misses.
The defense doing just enough there to affect that shot.
Nemhard, the pass to Halliburton. For 3. Hartenstein pulls it in. Dort outside. Pass to Hartenstein. Now here's Dort. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Shot clock at 6. Williams from long range. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Halliburton, the pass to Toppin. Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. And now just over a minute played here in the first. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Tim, when you talk about Isaiah Hartenstein, how impressive has his development been?
He's a former second-round pick, B.A., and he wasn't really a key rotation player in this league until year 4. But now he's become invaluable as a dirty work big man.
Outside Neesmith. Toppin passes to Halliburton. Nemhard for 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. The Thunder have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. And the call will be against Andrew Nemhard. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Hartenstein. And Holmgren with the basket on the assist from Hartenstein.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
It's really a team effort out there right now, which is great to see. No one wants to be the weak link.
Now here's Neesmith. Toppin passes to Neesmith. And Indiana misses again. Oklahoma City leading by 9. And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Kicks it out to Holmgren. The three. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with the detailed interior attack.
We always talk about getting high percentage shots, and they are teaching a master class in that right now.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Nothing up yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to Neesmith. Nimhard left side. A good-looking shot from the wing.
At last, their cold streak is over. They finally found something that worked.
Yeah, it took a few trips. Now let's see if that can get them going.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the Thunder are a powerhouse without possessing a bunch of big-name stars. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander said, the front office does a good job of picking players to be a part of the organization, and Coach Mark Daigneault said our job as a team is for the whole to be better than the sum of the parts. Back over to you guys.
Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. Now here's Toppin. He's scoreless. 6 to shoot. Pass to Halliburton. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Nimhard.
It's all about the effort level from Dort on defense. He puts in the work to lock down shooters.
Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster. It is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, B.A. Guys who are going to make the right play, defend their spot, move without the ball. I mean, they've built something special in OKC, piece by piece.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort outside. Now Hartenstein. Back to Dort. And here's Holmgren. Outside for Dort. Now here's Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Nails it from 3. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, it's just an outstanding effort thus far. They've done a great job at both ends. Well, he wanted to answer that 3 with one of his own. Unfortunately, he couldn't knock it down.
The kick out to Williams. Oh, the Thunder, another 3!
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league, so it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Halliburton misses.
Yeah, he's got to be mad at himself for missing that one, especially considering the defense didn't really affect him.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
I think everybody in here is in shock. In many ways, their team just hasn't shown up.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over.
You know what they came to see me, never on my level, even if we use that thing. Talking to much.
A new lineup here for Indiana, and a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Williams has checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Chet Holmgren. Caruso, he's checked in for Williams, and it's Wallace in for Dort.
Well, if you work the ball inside, it is going to pay dividends.
Thunder leading by 17. On the wing, Wallace. Williams with the screen. The kick out to Wiggins. Off target with the 3. Pass to Walker. Lets it go from deep. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
No hesitation. Nice work by Walker, not overthinking it.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander. He's marked by McConnell. Back to Wallace. The 3 is up. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA's got his 5th assist in this one. And so it's Jalen Williams making things happen for the Thunder. He put together 10 points in the quarter. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a very convincing performance from the Thunder so far.
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
They've been active, they've been disruptive, but now the question is, can they maintain this level of intensity?
They've got T.J. McConnell. Benedict Matherin is out there with Jarris Walker. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton, and it's Bradley in at the 5 down low. So that's the group out there for Indiana. McConnell from outside. Offensive rebound, Pacers. Shoots over SGA. The kick out to Walker. McConnell outside. There's the 3. Good defense there from SGA. Thunder leading by 20. Well, Legs, the last few years, big men have been owning the MVP discussion. Now, enter SGA.
Yeah, and B.A., this is the scariest part. SGA has room to grow. The guy is still in his mid-20s and is arguably the best player in the game.
Oklahoma City has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. The Pacers have gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter. Three-pointer, Halliburton, counted from distance. Halliburton's got his first 3 points of the game.
At the perimeter, Halliburton has a lot of confidence. He's just about always ready to take that shot.
Wallace, left side. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA's got 7 assists in the game. And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Bringing the heat now at midcourt.
Jackson, he's checked in for Bradley. Toppin comes in for Walker, and it's Nembhard in for McConnell. Then for Oklahoma City, Hartenstein comes in for Williams, and it's Lou Dort in for Caruso. Now here's Wallace, pass to Dort. His first shot coming late. Nice touch on the bank shot. So Dort's got his first 2 points.
And clearly Dort knows how to operate inside, making his way to a high percentage shot. And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
Well, it's the biggest reason they have the lead right now. They have just been flat out the more physical team.
And here's Matherin. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Nembhard finds Toppin. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. For the Thunder, Chet Holmgren. He's checked in for Wiggins. And it's Jalen Williams in for Wallace. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, with teams seeking switchable defenders, there's a specific player type that could be losing value, those smaller scoring-minded combo guards. You think of the Cole Anthony, Colin Sexton, Jordan Clarksons of the world, perhaps not as sought after as before with teams looking for positional size and versatility.
They'll be challenged for certain. All right, Shams, thanks for the report. A nice shot by Toppin.
Once he saw the smaller defender guarding him, he took it right to the rack.
Thunder leading by 19. The kick out to Williams. Shot's good. SGA making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 assists here tonight. The Pacers have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Shot from the top of the key. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Pass to Hartenstein. It's Dort on the wing. There's the triple. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
I love their approach tonight. They are hitting at a really high percentage.
Now here's Nembhard. Halliburton outside. From deep. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got his 6th rebound on the night. And Grant, while most didn't expect it, last season, the Pacers made the 2nd NBA Finals appearance in their franchise's history.
Yeah, B.A., there's so much belief right now in that locker room. They never feel like they're out of a game, and that makes them dangerous.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Jalen Williams has become an all-star and a key player for the Thunder. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said he allows us to really do anything out there because he's so versatile. He's been special for us and is a big reason why we are where we are. He just does whatever it takes to win. Back to you, BA.
He's a big factor. Allie, we appreciate the report.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
Halliburton for three. Another miss by Halliburton.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
And wow. I mean, giving Holmgren a look from there, that's just too easy.
Nembhard for three. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 7 rebounds in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Picked up by Matherin.
There is no doubt what's going to happen once he reaches the rim.
And for the Pacers, they're shooting around 29% in quarter number 2. Dort against Nembhard. Outside Matherin. Takes the three. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Hartenstein's got 8 rebounds in the game. Really left him alone that time. 16 points for Jalen Williams.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
To halt the run. And Halliburton with the basket. And the assist by Matherin. Halliburton's got 9 points in the quarter. And there's the lob.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. Top it inside. The layup off target. And so it's Oklahoma City with an almost surefire victory here. Up 32 at the end of the quarter and dominating. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. Let's send it courtside and check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks so much, Rick. What did you think of your team's offensive execution in the first half?
We got to get it moving more. We got to get it driven more. They're very physical. You're trying to run plays. They blow all that stuff up. And so bottom line with our offense, we got to get some more stops. That'll help our offense.
Defense leads to offense. Thanks, Coach.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Jalen Williams really making a difference here.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
And that will be the biggest adjustment. They have to force the ball out of his hands, but that's a difficult challenge.
On the court for the Thunder, 2 big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2, and it's Williams in at the small forward position. The shot by Dort, no good.
Man, just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Halliburton drops in the layup for 2. Halliburton's got 11.
And this is how competitive Halliburton is. Doesn't allow some contact to distract him from scoring.
And few players are more valuable to their teams than Tyrese Halliburton, Graham.
Yeah, he leads the way for them, BA. An efficient scorer, elite playmaking, and disruptive defensively. And of course, he makes clutch plays at both ends.
Siakam, no good.
Well, coaches really appreciate when guys defend with that kind of effort. Just a fantastic job protecting the rim.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
And Siakam has got the ball here for Indiana. Three-pointer, Halliburton gets the 3 ball to go. 14 points for him.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
I'll tell you, that jumper from Gilgeous-Alexander is smooth and under control.
Nimhart against Dort. Puts it up from 17. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
Now here's Halliburton. 14 points for him. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
And regardless, it's great effort. You love to see that kind of hustle on defense.
The sweat that Gilgeous-Alexander puts in on defense does everything he can to trip you up.
Holmgren finds Dort. Here's Hartenstein. That one goes. Count it. Hartenstein's got his first 2 points of the night.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
Oklahoma City has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Pass to Hartenstein. Williams from long range. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
Now here's Williams. 22 points for him.
Gilgeous-Alexander lifting off and hammering it down with all he's got.
The Pacers have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. And last season, the Pacers started the playoffs with home court advantage for the first time in over a decade, Greg.
Yeah, the 4th seed in the East, BA. And with a blend of youth and experience on the roster, this is a team built to win now and into the future. These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
He buries it from 3. Nimhart's got 6 in the quarter.
I want Halliburton running my offense. Tyrese is a fantastic decision maker.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Oh, what a steady presence offensively and a very difficult player to game plan for.
To the paint. Here's Toppin. Nimhart outside. Launches a 3. Hartenstein pulls it in. Oklahoma City has gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep. 4 of 6. Dort's shot is good.
And these are the shots this team wants Dort taking. He understands his role in this offense.
Here's Nimhart. Good work defensively by Dort. And the Thunder shooting a sensational 78% from the field in this game. Indiana has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. And then Siakam with the jam.
He's just such a long and powerful player. I mean, once Siakam gets inside like this, he's ready to jam.
Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Oklahoma City with another.
And he's going to nail these if you give him the space. That's just soft D.
Well, if you're going to give him that shot, he will take it any time.
Now here's Nimhart. Give him 8. Pass to Nesmith. The 3 ball. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Holmgren's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Dort with it, and it's Toppin picking him up. Williams from long range. Oh, it's his 10th basket on 12 tries. You got to appreciate the efficiency here. And for the Pacers, they're shooting a disappointing 38%. And here's Toppin from the arc. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. Toppin's gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. The drive by Dort, and he goes in for the dunk.
Great determination. Dort uses his ferociousness to his advantage.
Toppin outside to win the run. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's. Here's Williams. Here's Holmgren. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And there he is. I mean, attacking the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
And regardless of the big lead, he just doesn't slow down.
And so it's Oklahoma City showing no mercy and just piling it on, looking dominant and focused. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, playing for one another. That's the definition of teamwork.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And obviously, we know so many kids dream of being a professional athlete. But when did that become a real goal of yours, Legs?
Well, B.A., honestly, about the age of 8, I thought I was headed for the major leagues. That all changed with a 7-inch growth spurt in one school year. Decided to try basketball for the first time, and man, am I glad I did.
Walker out there with Benedict Mathurin. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. Then there's T.J. McConnell. And it's Bradley in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 for the Pacers. Outside, Williams. Inside. Wiggins outside. Misses the 3. Well, Indiana shooting poorly. Just 29% from the floor in this game. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Oklahoma City grabs the miss.
Oh, he is off from deep. Maybe it's time to look for another option.
Joe. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. The Pacers have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Pass to Bradley. Pulls it from the corner. Williams grabs the board.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
I'm not sure what he was thinking right there, but we see this in this game sometimes.
Wallace outside. The 3. The putback. Walker pulls down the board. Indiana has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And it's Mathurin missing. And so it's Caruso who brings up the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. Joe. They get it back. Now McConnell. Takes a 3. The rebound by Wiggins. The Thunder have gotten nothing to go so far in the fourth. They're 0 for 6. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Back to Caruso. And there's a 3-second violation. And a new group getting ready for Indiana. Pascal Siakam, he's checked in for Bradley. Toppin comes in for Walker. Neesmith, he's checked in for Mathurin. And Andrew Nembhard subbed in for McConnell.
And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
Down low. To end the drought. And Wiggins lays it up and in. Wiggins has got his first points of the game.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
Nembhard for 3. Neesmith. Nembhard outside. From outside the arc. Hits a 3-pointer. Nembhard's got 9 points now in the second half.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
Pulling no punches, attacking the heart of that defense.
Toppin right side. From behind the arc. Caruso grabs the board.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Now here's Wallace. He's covered by Siakam. This one for 3. The shot no good.
Well, you can't make them all, but I doubt the defense wants to give him that kind of look again.
Toppin's shot is off. And for the Thunder, their shooting has been spectacular. 67%. Just incredible. And the basket by Joe.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
One more miscommunication at the defensive end. Just brutal. It can't happen.
Neesmith's shot is off. Here's Oklahoma City now. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. Caruso, the pass to Wiggins. Here's Wallace, beyond the arc. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
And Indiana misses again. And the Thunder shooting only 36% since the fourth quarter started.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Thunder.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Jalen Williams.
Yeah, no doubt. He was the most impactful player for their offense tonight.
Here's what Oklahoma City's going with right now. Jang comes in for Williams, and Williams is subbed in for Wiggins. Here's Wallace. Offline with a 3. So it's the Pacers now. Neesmith with it. Halliburton outside. Shot to stop the run. Buries it from 3.
And we're seeing a great mindset from Halliburton on offense. He's attacking relentlessly and getting well rewarded for it.
Wallace, the pass to Joe. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Winning away from home takes nerve and great discipline. Kudos to them.
Here's Neesmith. Can't hit it from 12 feet. Now here's Wallace. Tight defense on him. And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For reporter Ali LaForce and for Tim Legler and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for joining us. And now, time for our player of the game, Jalen Williams.